This morning when I got here to work, I could see my breath in this shop. This stove that Sean and Shane built for me, it's the real deal. Since I'm a wood shop, got lots of wood chips, I'm going to show you how well this stove heats this place up. I like to get a little flame going, and then I use a little accelerant. This right here. Got the sawdust going good. Now I'm going to put some kindling in there. We do a lot of rail repair. We take the old rail off the cabin. They just want us to dispose of it, so I've been burning it. Works great in this stove. So we're going to let this get going for a minute. Then I'm going to turn the fan on, and it pushes all that heat right out into this shop. Okay, here we go. Open this puppy up. Yeah, she's making fire. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Got the fan right back here. Warmed this 2,500 square foot shop up in about 20 minutes. Kudos to Sean and Shane on this cool build. You guys wanted to see a fire in this thing? There you go. In today's episode, it's just a continuation of the day we put the stove in. I was having a horrible exhaust leak in my Cummins. The clamp that marries the turbo to the exhaust had failed. I took it up to 89 built because Shane and Sean have a lift and was going to put my truck in the air and make putting that ring on a lot easier. Nothing ever goes as planned. So check out this episode and see how these boys put their thinking cap on, got my truck back on the road, and helped me quit being fumigated in my truck.
Oh, Clayton.
How's it going, man?
Good.
Yeah. So we just got done putting the wood stove in, and had some exhaust issues the other day, but check this out, Sean.
It is.
This fits that, but it won't fit the flange. So I'm wondering if this is the wrong size. Your dad and I took it apart and tried to get that over the flange, and it's not big enough. So either that's too big or that's too small, but I think the original clamp
the original one looked fine.
will work as long as the exhaust is the same.
This clamp is for this truck, right?
But this has been deleted and upgraded. And I think
so
we look.
Hopefully it's different.
Hopefully it's bigger. Yep.
All to meet government regulations.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get it in the air and
We'll
figure it out.
figure it out.
Yeah.
That's all we can do.
I think we're ready. We can.
Dang. Even if it is too big, we could cut 1/4 inch out, collapse it down, make the circle smaller.
So hopefully.
It's got to be better than what it is now.
Exactly.
We'll get it. We'll do something.
We'll figure it out.
Are you close, Dad?
Is this for Shanna's sign? That is so cool.
She's got some white 4x8 sheet that we're gonna put between them, the two signs. The
Okay.
flag. And so we'll double the flag so it gets white.
So it's
between,
double-sided, so you can see it from either side with the white background.
and then we'll cut all the letters out so they're doubled
Oh, sweet.
on both sides. And then it'll say self-storage down the side.
We the people.
And
That's
then
so
it'll have
cool.
have her phone number across the bottom.
That's awesome, man.
Is this how this works? Old guys watching younger guys.
That's exactly how it works.
We're bringing you back to the state road days.
Yeah.
There you go. Show me how to use
one,
that.
One guy
I
working
can
and the rest of
inspect.
us watching.
I can inspect just fine. I had a few years training. You got a little mud on this whole thing.
Oh, yeah. I do live in Glendale.
Work trucks, they're just how they are.
So I found a new bed.
Yeah,
You didn't hear about
I
my
did.
bed, did you?
a little bit, yeah.
I had a little whoop-de-doo. Had
Yeah.
treated logs in the back, and I was going backing out of Lynn's parking lot, and I looked and then looked back, and then when I backed out, he was like zipping, but I was the one backing, so it was my fault.
Wow.
And I hit his front tire with my tailgate, He was in a big lifted truck, and it just pushed my tailgate about 6 inches.
That's a bad day.
It was a
Kind of
bad
like
day.
my Ford. You don't have a tailgate anymore.
No. So I found a factory takeoff,
Nice.
but it's wide. I gotta paint it. But yeah, I see it pushed all that. $3,500 worth of damage, according to the adjuster. Here's my Hugmo custom.
That's your redneck tailgate now.
That's my redneck there.
Yeah, it kind of did bad on this corner.
Oh yeah, it pushed it all out. But
Kind of kinked the bed up there.
I
too.
actually slid into a log elk hunting, so this is a 2-for-1.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you have that. You have that from time to time.
It happens. Life comes at you fast.
Hunter ditched us, didn't he?
Yeah.
Friends
If
call.
Jan's not involved, then it's on the back burner for sure.
Well, I don't blame him.
That's the only way I could get him to go to the bar 10.
Was to take me down.
Was to get her to say, I'm going to
It
go.
looks like the right size, doesn't it?
It does look
No
Yes.
wonder it's so fumigating in the cabin.
I know.
It's not
Look at
even
all
hooked
that
up.
black crap.
Yeah, that's supposed to be inside of there.
It's and I'm
Well, the other
losing.
half's broke off.
I'm losing back pressure too.
Yeah.
Oh,
you got
absolutely.
codes.
So I'm getting codes.
Well, should we pull that clamp off before we lift it up, Sean?
There we go.
I was thinking that was welded. It is welded.
Oh, they welded that same.
They sure did.
I was nervous it wasn't going to just be easy because I thought it was welded. We'll have to just cut that by the weld and get it off. So it's about got to be in front of this cross member so we can get it out.
What the heck were they thinking? Their product would never break.
Dang it.
That's what they was thinking.
Sawzall. If we could just cut those welds, we could slide it out.
Yeah.
Okay, Sean. What's your favorite tool?
Mine? That's my favorite tool right there.
Right on.
Can't go wrong with one of those. Let's see what happens. It's not gonna be pretty.
No, because it's gonna want to wobble everywhere.
And it's right by this cross member, but
I need to hold it. Hey, you want me to hook a strap on it, pull it forward?
it won't. It's gonna hit. Well,
I can hook a strap on it.
yeah, let's try it. If it'll go forward an inch, it would be a better cut.
That's why Shane gets paid the big bucks.
Is that?
He's a thinker.
Is it going?
Up, bound up. So that's all you're gonna get.
So what's the problem here, Sean?
Something. If you hold this onto your turbo, it fits perfect. That's
Yeah.
the right.
But it's
And so the turbo has a great big flange, which needs this bigger clamp.
slipping through.
But then it
The
doesn't-
downpipe piece that I bought is slipping through the
That's why that broke, because all the pressure was on one spot.
right.
I'm sure.
So this is not the right downpipe for
I'd
the
say-
application, probably.
I'd say no.
Okay.
I mean that fits perfect, but it just needs a
needs longer.
it needs a double-sided clamp, a big side and a small side.
Yep.
And so we'll have to use this clamp for the turbo side. We're gonna have to weld something that will catch this flange,
How about if we extend the pipe out just a little?
because I think it'd be easier to weld onto the clamp, to be honest with you. If we could set it on the table just like that and lay something over this and
A
weld.
ring of some kind.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. But it's got to be in 3 pieces. So
Yeah,
we could
it'll just-
we
it'll
could
just-
CNC one.
We could hand cut something. I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be something here in a minute.
It's going to be better than what I got.
So why don't we cut a circle the size we need on the CNC
And then just cut it in
and
3
cut the
chunks.
inside out, and then we can cut it in 3 chunks. Then we can
And-
squeeze that together and stick that in there and tack weld them on it.
That'd be easiest.
Okay.
Well, it only took me 2 weeks to get that piece.
Did it?
Ordered it online.
Really? Amazon was slow.
We're so far from any kind of a major place. You just gotta figure this stuff out as you go.
Yeah.
And that's why
Because you can't wait 2 more weeks without an exhaust. Yeah, you got stuff to
I got
do.
archways to get
Clayton
done
will
for
be dead
snow.
in 2 weeks if he keeps breathing this stuff. Okay.
We probably need to go.
So
we're
what's the plan here?
We're 4.68 on this, and measuring this inside to where it would hit is 5 inch.
Yeah.
So he's gonna cut a 5-inch circle and then a 4.68 circle.
And then we'll just slide it over that and weld it on.
Yep.
And then
We'll have to kind of roll it. That's rolled just a little bit,
yep.
which may not look pretty, but we'll have to do some custom
I
rolling.
think that clamp's still good.
Yeah, this clamp will work.
So sweet. We'll come over to the CNC and
Yeah, come look at this thing. It's
check
kinda
this
cool.
out.
What we're gonna do here is we're gonna cut a hole out, and we're gonna cut it round, and it's gonna be 4.68.
So will that measure to 1/100th of an inch?
Yep.
No kidding.
Yep.
So that's pretty intricate.
And now, while we got it set up and it's centered, we're going to cut another hole. And we're going to cut it, the diameter of it is going to be 5 inch.
You'll cut the center hole first and then the outer hole.
Yep. Well, if this game plan works, we don't even have to use your new flange.
Yeah, you can just weld it right to the old one.
I think
Pretty
that's the money
snug.
shot right there. Well, I'll clean that up, clean all the slag off, and then we'll hammer a flare on it. And then we'll saw that off and slide it right on there and weld it.
And just weld from the back side.
Yep.
That'll work.
I think that's the money.
So are you winning?
We may end up just welding this.
That's fine.
It's like 6 inches.
And it's not
and
coming
it's
out?
Not coming out.
It's all rusted in there.
I've got it filleted open, and
It's just not
it's just not coming out.
it's not wanting to come, is it?
Oh, just on top of the toolbox. I'll forget it and grab it tomorrow. He's making fun of me, all right?
Is he?
Dude, it's gonna be round
He shows
again.
up and just goes at it.
Yeah, brutal.
Let's get him in here wrenching.
What do you took the whole thing?
Well, it was welded,
Oh,
and so the piece inside, I was trying to get it out so we could weld it on, slip it back in. I'd have to slice both sides open, pry it out, bend it up. I think
like
we're
you
just,
said, 2 hours.
And
we're
guess
just gonna
what?
weld it.
The flange is the wrong side, so Shane had to CNC a new ring.
Of
Yeah,
course it is.
Yeah,
of course.
of course.
Why wouldn't it?
It's not even a Monday, but it feels like it.
I think we can deal with that, Clayton.
Moment of truth.
They said it. Oh, she's gonna be tight. That's good though.
Yep.
We want it just like that.
Who needs OEM?
What's up?
This is Frosty Custom right here.
It's-
Built 89 Custom.
That's right.
Used to be Frosty, now it's Built 89.
Heck yeah.
It's perfect.
Keep going.
I think that's where we want
I like it.
it. Right there.
Oh, that looks
We
good.
got her on. It's not tight yet. It's snug.
But it's gonna work. It's gonna work way better than what was on there.
It is.
Yeah, because it's gonna work.
Oh yeah. 89 built right there.
It was up close.
We're getting this thing welded back together. It's working pretty dang good, actually. Yeah, go ahead. What do you think?
I think we just won.
Can't feel any exhaust.
It's not even leaking.
Yeah, heck yeah.
That'll never work.
No.
No contact tie on the way to work. Yeah, I think, look how black it is around there. That thing's been leaking
It's all
a
sooted.
while.
Oh, I know. It's nasty under there.
That's crazy. Cool.
Dude, I couldn't sit there and idle it. It just filled the cab full of carbon monoxide.
Nice. Well, I think we can put the inner fender back on and we can go home.
Button
It's
this
going to be
thing
dark
up.
here in a
I
minute.
know.
Last couple of screws here.
Yeah.
You'll be back in business.
So that was an adventure, wasn't it?
Thankfully, not an everyday adventure.
Yeah. That 30-minute
But,
job turned
yeah.
into 3 hours.
A couple hours. That's normal. We're used to
I
it.
think Sean said 2 hours at your place.
Yeah.
And
Half-hour
we're
job.
an hour over. So.
It's all good.
Well, you guys done awesome building that new flange. I love to see the CNC work too.
That was pretty
That
fun.
thing is pretty cool.
I wished we would have thought of that, what, a month ago?
Instead of
Or
wasting
2 weeks,
Oh, yeah.
2 weeks ago? when
Because
he was
I had
trying
to
get
order the
right
part.
flange.
I ordered the wrong, got the part and it's the
we
wrong
ended up
part.
just building the
Yeah.
flange, so, yeah. that's
You're
good.
welcome.
Glad we could
That's
help you
Hope,
out.
awesome.
hope the stove works.
Yeah. So check these guys out at 89 Build, and they do some awesome stuff. I love to see the CNC work, and that sign's going to be awesome too. So
We'll
check
have
them
it
out.
out shortly,
Well,
or long way.
Okay,
let's get some plans to do something else in the future.
let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, thanks guys. Sean and Shane at 89 Build, they're awesome.